Are you a farmer or rancher today and you're really just in this position where you're tired of struggling? You're tired of spinning your wheels year after year and feeling like you're doing all this work, but you're not gaining any ground. I think that's especially relevant in today's market where we have low grain prices, high interest rates, and people are just struggling. Well, inside of today's video, I'm going to give you 4 specific things that we focus on inside of Legacy Farmer that help our members move forward in years like this year and maybe just exactly what you're looking for as well. The first thing that our members are looking for when they come into Legacy Farmer is access. Now, when you're thinking about this, access to what maybe? Well, access to information, guys. A big thing here and a big problem in the industry is a lot of farmers or ranchers live on an island. They are by themselves. They're stuck in their own bubble. They have no idea what's working and not working inside of other operations around them. They don't have access to the network or community to truly learn from others and be able to share and give to that community as well. Well, that's one of the most valuable pieces inside of Legacy Farmer is our community and the willingness for everyone in that community to share what's working and not working across the entire operation, from finances to operations, to working with family, to building your team, to culture, to management. Everything about the operations are shared inside of our community. And so that's the first thing that a lot of our customers need when they're coming in is just access into this information. Because if you grew up in a small town America, like most of us did, you know that without a shadow of a doubt, people do not want to share the details around their operations and what's working or not working. So that's one of the biggest pieces there that we've really focused on inside of Legacy Farmer. The other thing that you need access to is just knowledge, right? And I'm talking about real world applicable knowledge, not just theory that we were taught in the classroom. And that's exactly what we built our software around, called Farmer Metrics inside of Legacy Farmer, is taking you from running an operation that's stuck in financial disorganization and chaos to a place where you have financial confidence and certainty, because we walk you through a streamlined process to simplify your numbers, get things organized. So when it comes to those big financial decisions, you know exactly where you're at and how that information or how that decision is going to impact your overall operation. So that's just the finance seat. People need access to not only the finance seat, but what's working in operations, what's working in your accounting, your tax planning seat, what's working in your farm management seat, whatever it may be there. There's all these different things in just all these different areas inside of your operation that people need access to. So the first one is access. Now moving into the second thing that our customers need coming into Legacy Farmer is action plans, right? So now once we have access to the information and we start to digest all of this and start to figure out how to implement it inside of our operation, this is where our team leads all of our customers through this process of creating their action plans. Now, a lot of the steps that have to be taken here when it comes to building the operation that you want to build, guys, this stuff takes time, right? That's why we have to have the action plans here, because we have quarterly goals or targets here that we help each one of our customers establish here so that they can move forward and keep things on point and stay focused on what they need to solve this quarter. A lot of the problems that people come into Legacy Farmer with, they're not just, a type of problem that you just solve overnight. These are long-term problems that have been in the operation for maybe a decade or 2 decades prior to coming into Legacy Farmer. It's going to take time to solve these things. So we have to be constantly looking at the individual targets that we need inside of our action plan to keep us moving forward and building the operation that you know you can build. Now, the third piece here is accountability, right? So you can have access to the information and you can have access to the action plan. But the thing is, though, is that how many of you struggle with the accountability of actually doing what you said you needed to do, right? Or doing what you said you were going to do. I think that's a lot of people here. So that's the other benefit with working with our account managers inside the Legacy Farmer, is we are holding our customers accountable to accomplishing the task or the targets there that we established inside of the action plan. I don't know about you, but I always need somebody there on the back end to be holding me accountable to doing what I said I was going to do. Otherwise, I will find 1,000 excuses to not complete those tasks, and it will ultimately cost me a lot more in the long run by not doing those things there. So we have the accountability piece, a part of Legacy Farmer, for a reason, to make sure people are moving forward and accomplishing those things that they know they need to get done inside their operation. And then the last piece that our customers need coming into Legacy Farmer is called association, right? So in the beginning, right, they come in, they need access to information. Then we need the action plan. Then we need the accountability to complete the action plan. But also too, man, we kind of want the association to know that, hey, we're not going through this alone, right? And I think that's what a lot of farmers or ranchers really don't recognize today. Again, if you live on an island, you honestly most of the time think that you are the only one dealing with your problems. I can tell you with absolute certainty, you are not. The amount and size of financial problems and just other family problems that we have in this industry, it's too big for a majority of people to even fathom or wrap their head around, especially when it comes to the financial risk and financial problems that people are dealing with inside of this industry, guys. And so a lot of our customers here, that's why our community inside of Legacy Farmer is so valuable for a lot of people, because they need that association on this journey and know knowing that they're not going through it alone, it puts a lot of people at ease, right? It makes them feel, okay, great, I'm not the only one with these problems. There's a lot of other families dealing with these issues here. And great, now I have the community that's going to help everyone push forward together so that we can all accomplish the goals that we want to accomplish and build the operations that our families deserve. So guys, to wrap up this video, the 4 things that you may need is 1, access to the right information. 2, the action plans there to take that information and be able to actually implement it inside of your business or operation. 3 is the accountability to make sure you get things done. And then number 4 is the association with a group of people, all like-minded, all with the same core values, all pushing towards those same goals together. Those are the things that we found over the years have been just the critical pieces here that our customers need coming into Legacy Farmer.